Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfe from Our Half Acre Homestead. Now I'm sure you've probably seen this before, but I'm going to show you a cheaper and easier way to make your own baking powder. Now, baking powder is something we use on a regular basis, but obviously a lot of people don't know that you can actually make it yourself, and it's really easy. You can go to the bulk store and buy a nice big hunk of cream of tartar. And cream of tartar, by the way, is a powder that's found on wine corks in certain wineries. It's a byproduct of the wine industry, really. So you're going to need cream of tartar. You're going to need cornstarch. And if you don't want to use cornstarch, you can use arrowroot powder or you can use potato starch. And you're going to need baking soda. And it's a real simple recipe, folks. It is 2 parts. In this case, we're going to use 1/3 cups. So I'm going to use 2/3 of a cup of cream of tartar, 1/3 of a cup, whoops, getting it all over the place, cornstarch, and 1/3 of a cup of baking soda. Oops. Now I sift this all together just so that it is properly mixed and there's no lumps. If you don't have a fancy sifter like this, you can just use a wire sieve and shake it through. And there you have it, folks. Baking powder. Isn't that amazing? Now, we're just going to put it in a mason jar, and I want to show you one more really cool thing. Let's get this into our mason jar. This is going to be about 1.25 cups. You see this? This is a lid off a Kraft Parmesan cheese jar. And it has the measuring side and that side. And guess what, folks? It fits on the rim of a standard mason jar, so you can put this in your cupboard. Whoops, I didn't screw it down tight enough. But you can put this in your cupboard and you can measure out your baking powder. I'm actually just going to refill my baking powder jar. I just did this for demonstration purposes because, well, it's still good. There you go. This is the Mrs. Wolfe from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, baking powder, why buy it when you can make it cheaper? And you know what's in it.